Ooh, I'm excited to take a look at this.
Hello, friends. We are back for round two. We've got, looks like Adagnister here. We've got a Cyanide Mining driver into a Chi-Chi. They're going to Valor the Dark Infant, and that's going to be a pass. No extender. No field spell from the most perfect of Tubbies here.
Well, what can we say? They're against Jim Halpert, Office alumni. They're very known for their power in piloting Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes, and known for shuffling paper and cardboard around. So Valor, having a Valor at the right time, a simple task for Jim. And he's going to go right into Hayate. Special summon Rose. You hate to see that if you're against Sky Striker, because that Hayate is dumping some good stuff. I'm just going to put it that way. That Hayate is going to dump some good stuff, most likely in Engage. But here comes the Chi-Chi Adagnister, which has a weird effect, which lets you just destroy the monster that you battled. That your opponent doesn't destroy the monster that is battling; it destroys the monster that your opponent is trying to battle.
So hey, no battle damage, right?
Yeah. So the question is, does this Hayate get to activate its send effect? Let's read.
Oh God.
Let's read. I don't actually know. This is a great ruling question. Actually,
it's after damage calculation, and since a Chi-Chi triggers at the start of damage step, it would not.
Right, so so I don't know how replays work in the damage step. Do you just not continue the rest of the battle?
Oh, you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. I guess not. That is a really nice play by Timothy there. I did not even think about that. This is Timothy Merritt, by the way, on Adagnister. He Valors the Anaconda. There's going to be no Engage follow-up either. Oh my gosh. Okay, so from what I thought a clear win for Sky Striker has turned into very, very close game here. I mean, that's really interesting. So basically, I guess what we're going to learn from that was it should have attacked with the Rose first.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
It almost feels like they thought a Chi-Chi would destroy both monsters, so they were trying to hedge against that, and it was just like a misread or misunderstanding.
Yeah. A Chi-Chi is just weird. Like these card effects in grid, they all have like some random effect. It's weird. So he's gonna go Valor Imperm.
Oh my God.
Not Valor Imperm. Widow Anchor Imperm. This has been an interesting match so far. Now I know Jim would probably pay $100 to have an Engage in his hand right now. But he doesn't. Ooh, that might be a mistake from Timothy here, although he could have crashed next turn. That's going to give him Sky Striker access because a monster in the extra monster zone was destroyed. Right? Is it an opponent's monster? Yeah, an opponent's monster. So that might have been a slam. I mean, he didn't really have a choice, except that might have not let him go Hayate and Battle Phase next turn because he might have had to crash his own Verte into the Dark Infant. So maybe actually two slight mistakes with some weird card effects you don't see too often here in the opening stages of the game here. Wow, that's really interesting.
This game has been an emotional roller coaster already.
Yeah. So we've got Hayate. Hayate is going to send most likely Engage here.
Yeah, if you don't have it by this point, why would you not? That seems like but I don't see that they're in the deck or anything.
Yeah, I mean, there's really no reason not to send Engage. It's just the best card, unless he's like afraid of DD Crow. This is game one. We just started out here in round two, so we will have to see. Still thinking about what to send.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna go for Area 0. Very interesting.
Ooh.
So he's gonna use Shizuku to add the Engage to hand during the end phase. That makes some sense because there's not 3 spells. So there's not like a huge desire to activate it. But yeah, we will have to see. So end phase,
okay,
they're gonna just go for the Engage, I think, here. Okay, really interesting. Now, what's really interesting here is, does Perfect Tubby run another Dark Infant? I don't know how many Dark Infants Adagnister runs, but if he doesn't, then it's going to be interesting. Here comes Bururu, which is going to be a foolish. This is really interesting. I am going to take
Yeah, to my knowledge, the Adagnister extra deck is pretty tight, but Infant is that good. It might demand the third spot.
Yeah. This is going to be definitely interesting. So we have Blake Morrison as Jim Halpert. Timothy Merritt is Perfect Tubby. Here comes the Idle Reborn. So right. So I don't think he runs another Dark Infant, but we're going to try to make plays here. He's going to send Bururu, or he's going to send the Doyon off the Bururu.
You don't have to play more than... Never mind. I was thinking they were going to recycle the Dark Infant. I was a fool.
I know you don't have to play more than one, but a lot of people just run a bunch of islands anyway because you want to draw it, although he clearly doesn't have it here. But we're going to link 2 here into the Wind Pegasus. Very nice card. This is going to destroy some back row here. So that Widow Anchor is probably not going to be long for this world here. And you don't want to forget about the Wind Pegasus effect here. So
wow, we are still not live on the extra effects. That's incredible.
On the...
for all these Sky Striker spells, we're still only at 2.
We will be next turn. Here comes the Widow Anchor.
There we go.
Yeah, so we're going to have to see here. We are going to see what? Maybe a Splash Mage? A Splash Mage is coming out. Splash Mage just lets you extend like crazy. So we might see some stuff here. Adds back the Idle Reborn off some effect. I can never keep all of these straight. It's the Doyon that adds back the Idle Reborn. Splash Mage is going to reborn something here. Oh, we can just reborn the Wind Pegasus. That's pretty cool.
It's any Cypress monster.
Any
That's
Cypress monster. Its effect is negated.
Oh my god.
Its effect is negated. But what are we going to see? Are we going to see like maybe a
Arc Templar, maybe?
The Link 3, maybe? No, here's the transcode.
Nope, we're transcoding.
So yeah, he's going to special back the Splash Mage. And he's going to go... Is he just going to try to go for game here? I don't... Will this work? It really depends if he runs Kaina or not. We will have to see. This is going to be a 353. Can attack twice. Going to pop the Shizuku here. Now, on resolution, are we going to see a Ray? Because he needs to have a Kaina in his extra deck, or else it's just going to get popped again. Right? So does he run the Kaina? You can't wait. Yeah, you can't wait till your opponent pop, or else you can't respond. So does he have the Kaina? The answer is yes, he does have the Kaina. So Jim is in this game because of the engage in his hand. Is going to go crazy next turn. Ray is such a good card. Does Timothy have an Ash? So Perfect Tubby. That would be the perfect card to have if you had an Ash. And let's see here. Here comes the engage. We know it's coming with 3 spells in grave.
Fingers crossed.
No response. It resolves. Here we go, folks. This is going to be the engage show. Draw a card. Hits him with the troll. Okay. Okay, so there's gonna be no more engage for the rest of the turn. But here comes Afterburners. Pop, pop. Chain the Idle Reborn to the Afterburners. What's he going to summon back here? That's a good question.
Oh yeah, I guess he might as well play it because he's going to lose it anyway.
We change Shark Cannon on the target.
See, this is rough because now all the removal's done now, so Wind Pegasus is not going to be able to stop anything on Halpert's turn.
Right. So the question is, does he have like a Ray or something like that, though? No, because he still has follow-up for next turn. This is going to be
I believe we know he has Area 0, right?
He does have Area 0.
So if he doesn't have it, he has a chance.
No,
doesn't matter though. You have the Ray.
He sent the Area 0. Excuse me. He sent the Area 0 off the Hayate. So he has the Ray, which makes sense because he didn't search the Ray off the engage. So here comes Kagari. Kagari probably he's incentivized to add back the Widow Anchor. It's a close call. It's a really close call, honestly, because he can't activate engage. So he is going to go for the Widow Anchor, which is pretty good against Adagnister. 2100 to the face here.
Oh man, you know what? I think he was just off lethal. If he'd gotten the Shark Cannon, he could have summoned something back to win. Unless I'm missing something.
Yeah. If he gotten Shark Cannon, he could have summoned back Oh, you're right. He could have summoned back Wind
But
Pegasus, maybe? Yeah, that's a good point.
but if you got to win, you got to win.
If you got the win, you got the win, as they say. Okay. That's a good catch. We're going to go game 2 here. That was actually a really interesting game 1. Really back and forth. Pretty quick game 1.
No kidding. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people say hand traps make Yu-Gi-Oh more boring, and that is the case until both players have 4 of them, and it turns into exactly an anime episode.
Yeah, it was a grind fest. Unfortunately, Ray wins again. Ray is Bay, as they say. Ooh, wow, that's 2 rhymes right there.
Ooh.
So,
Dragon Rider Championship Series 5. Great casting and great bars.
I see. Yes, you can't tag with what Shark Cannon summons, actually, I've been told in the chat.
No. What? Okay, well then. So I should come to realize that if there's an opinion or piece of knowledge I think I know about Sky Striker, I should just know that I'm wrong.
Yeah, Sky Striker is definitely it's like a very complicated sort of like it's complicated but also not, but also it's just a weird deck. It's a strange deck for sure. Powerful though.
Like the lines of play are simple. You know what you're trying to do, but the resource management part is so crucial to understanding.
Okay, so we have Timothy here starting our perfect tubby starting with not Dark Infant, but not the greatest Ignister, Hiyari. Will this Dark Infant resolve the $10 million question? Hiyari, I know you don't really want to start with this one. You want to start with the red one or the yellow one because those search monsters / speller traps. But it looks like that this island is coming to the hand here. So we are going to see Ignister do its thing here with the Ignister Island. Basically, the heart and soul of this deck here. Let's see how Perfect Tubby plays this one out.
Ignister Island, the field spell that was designed by Elemental Lady Doriato.
Yeah, this is a crazy... I think they printed this and then they like, well, we probably should print some support for this deck because the field spell is so cool later. But like, I mean, this is... Because here we go. We had Doyon come out. Cyber's Wick Kid. This is a really
that's a good one.
This is a good one. He's running 2 of the... Yeah, so the water comes back to his hand because of Doyon, I believe. I can never keep all these effects straight, honestly. Well, what added this back to the hand?
No, Doyon adds a... This card is sent to the grave. You target an eye speller trap from your grave to your hand.
Oh, it might be Hiyari. It might be Hiyari itself. Okay, no, I don't know. I'm lost.
Other Cybers attacks. Oof.
Anyway, Cyber's Wicked Search.
Oh no, was it Wicked? Summoned. No, it has to be special summoned to do anything. Okay, yeah, I'm lost.
I'm lost too, but I know Wicked. So if someone in the chat can point out, hi Amon Gamer, welcome. So here we go. I know the brewer was searched off the Cyber's Wicked, and then now that it's special summoned, he sent the Picari at Ignister into the graveyard. So if we can somehow special summon back this Picari, that's gonna get this whole combo going here. So Splash Mage, it's gonna come out and it's going to summon a Cybers here. I see. So he's gonna try to probably synchro off with Baru and Picari. But the old nip. But it cross out. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What in the
shotgun on that.
Wow.
There wasn't a second's hesitation.
Well,
he knew it was coming. He's like, no. Nobleman of Crossout's got a thing to say about that.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so we're seeing he's playing Crossout.
Oh, that's sick.
DD Crow makes sense here to hit the peak. That's a good DD Crow, I think. That's really the one he really wants to start searching everything. That actually might stop stuff. Bear X Bear. Originally Bear.
Yo, Bear, what's
but
up?
No one calls him that. Calls him everyone. Says Crossout, and that's true. That is the best Crossout I've seen, actually. I think in the spectate, like it's like it's what you play Crossout for, right? It's like you put it in your deck for this moment, and it works out, and God, do you feel good?
So everyone, make sure you clip this exact moment, and anyone tells you that crossout makes your deck worse, just show them this, and then they'll have no argument.
Right, exactly.
Confirmation bias doesn't exist.
Exactly. So, okay. We see him have the Kachiri out on the field now. Is he still going to be able to make the big boss guy? We'll have to see here. I think so, because all you really need is a link.
Close.
Transcode. He's going transcode. Okay, so transcode going to summon Flash Mage.
Loosh.
Okay. You cannot resolve crossover for the rest of the tournament, and you won't care because the one time you did, it was so satisfying. It's true.
Exactly.
It's true, honestly. It's so satisfying. Especially when you hit a card that like can't be hit by Called by the Grave, like Imperm or Nib. God, it's satisfying. They're just going to go straight for the Axis code here. Not going to be able to end on the big towers guy. Putting some counters on the old Axis code here. And I believe that's a pass of the turn. So that was a really actually smart DD Crow by Jim
that
there.
Just halted the entire thing.
Yeah, that was a great DD
Now,
Crow.
my question is, why are we ending on access code here? Because that has this board has no interactivity.
I don't know if it was possible to end on the towers there. How does the towers work? What's the link 3 called? I can't remember.
It's 6. If we're talking about the arrival, I think it's like 6 materials worth of monsters with different attributes. So that was kind of out of their hands.
Yeah, but what does the link 3 do? The link 3 like lets you special summon stuff back. I just can't remember what the Administer link 3 is called. I'll look it up real quick.
Oh, Dark Paladin.
Dark Paladin. Yeah, Dark Paladin at Ignister. 3 monsters with different names. Did he have that? Oh, I see.
Technically, he did,
but he had to have one more extender because he needs to be able to special summon a monster to the zone that it points to.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is
that's rough.
That is rough, yeah, for Perfect Tubby here, because now here comes the Hayate. Hayate is going to send most likely probably, I mean, he might not send Engage, he might go like Widow again, or he might even go like Afterburners to get rid of this access code. It depends on how he wants to
spell count still pretty low, because if we can get a good Afterburner, that's just game over, because I'll get rid of the Island. Well, yeah, nothing gets rid of Island, but you know, it's
doesn't really.
Oh, but no, we are going Engage.
Okay, Engage makes sense. He might be able to get some spells in Grave. We'll have to see. Got 1 Rhoda. They're just going straight for the Engage. Makes sense here.
Now, one of my weakest skills as a player is like telegraphing, so I'm trying to learn like how certain play sequences might allude to my player's stance. Would triggering the engage, or not triggering, but playing the Engage so soon, telegraph a weak hand, or is that just like a regular play sequence?
I think it may just be because his opponent probably doesn't have a way to stop this Engage. So like a lot of it's about like Engage safety. Like, you don't want your Engage to die. But, I mean, at this point, Perfect Tubby has just so few resources that it's hard to imagine that he would have a way to remove this Engage or stop it in some way. So, I think that's sort of why he went for that. We're going to see the DPE here.
Got it.
Which is going to be able to remove the access code and provide interruption for next turn. So, really, really good setup here for our man Jim Halpert from The Office. Yeah, this is gonna be
interesting choice.
That's 1.
I would have thought we'd get rid of the access code by now.
I definitely agree, because I think that island is just gonna come right back, and then you now. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's going to use the Wind Pegasus to shuffle back the back row. I mean, so now this game is not... Oh my god, and he has it. So, because this is going to get... He can get back his island. right?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We forgot about never forget about Wind Pegasus, folks. I always it's him
but
with the droll.
Oh my god.
It's
what
him
is
with the
Okay.
droll. Oh, the access is unaffected by card effects for that turn. Oh, because it was made with the. Oh, you're right. Good point. It was made with Gachiri.
Oh,
that's a
okay.
good. That's a good point. That's a good point. I see. So it was unaffected. That's a good point. I forgot about that. It was made with Gachiri. Good call. Good call. So wow.
So, no more searching.
No more searching, which is going to be tough here.
Which so you can't. If you Dark Infant, it doesn't matter because you already have the thing engrave.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we have a Hiyari here.
Oh, but it does get it out of the main monster zone regardless, so it is still actually a relevant play.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, if he can make another access code, it's possible to win. I think, right?
But no searching.
No searching.
Ah,
no,
gosh.
Yeah, the searching is going to be tough. But I mean, what can we do here? Maybe another Splash Mage, some way to summon some of these guys back. A lot of these decks do run 2 access. Yeah, it's not over yet.
I'm gonna see if I can peek at their extra deck real quick. Okay. I'm so curious.
Oh, we're about to see a summon here. About to see a summon. It's another Splash Mage. Okay, so Splash Mage is gonna revive. What can you revive here? He's gonna revive. Okay.
Ooh.
Cheery. I see. So this cannot revive Lynx because it has to summon in defense. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my.
What in the?
My God! Another Nibiru. 1, 2. That 5? Just doing some math here, real quick.
So that does get rid of the vert.
2, 3, 4, 5. I think it might have been 5. Yeah. Yeah.
It was the Achichi into the
5.
infant into the Hiyari. Okay, but no, the.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
that DP
bites.
is coming back. That DP is coming back. He's gonna draw 2 next turn.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did have the Nibiru because we remember from the first turn. That droll though.
Oh yeah.
That droll, man, that was some solid play there. But okay, that is that. We're gonna go look for another match here. I think we are going to head over to table 14 with Ron. We may see a good match here. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Okay.
We are looking at Ron Plundered Your Booty versus Simon LOL, and looks like we got some Sharks against an Owllich deck. This is top tier entertainment, folks. Wow. Okay.
With the absolutely most based character profiles.
Yes, we have some nice character profiles here. So okay,
we're still in game 1.
Yeah, we're still in. This is going to be a good match to watch. This is a crazy.
Heck yeah!
You got to try to break it down. So we got Gozen Rivalry face up for Simon. He's at 500 life points though, and he's got a Lord of the Heavenly Prison, 1 back row. On Ron's side, he's got the Utopic Draco Future, which is tough to out, sort of. You need sort of the Golden Lord to maybe send it, but then of course you can always negate the Golden Lord effect. Okay, we've got 11 banished cards. Looks like 6 are probably off something. So Golden Lord gonna try to send. Probably gonna have to negate here, I would imagine. I mean, this is basically the only card effect. So he negates.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, he lets it go through. Is there a reason he didn't negate?
He might have already used it.
It's definitely possible. Yeah. We just sort of tuned into this duel here. So I'm not exactly sure what happened. Rivalry and Gozen. Now, does this actually? How effective is this against the Pure Water deck that runs Fish Waters? I'm not actually sure here. So we're gonna see.
Well, it means we can't go into Crooked Cook.
It's true. There's gonna be no Crooked Cook down here. He's set one of. He also noticed he's set one of Simon's back row. Ron here. This is a crazy game. We got Buzzsaw Shark. Okay, so this has to summon a fish, but the question is, what fish can he summon under Rivalry? Gotta summon a fish. Does he have another Kraken? He runs 2 Kraken? He does! Oh my god, that's just game.
No, but that's an Aqua. No, but they're...
Well, that's an Aqua. Oh, that's an Aqua.
Oh, no, but it's an Aqua, not a fish.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
I thought that was a fish. That's an Aqua. Oh, no. Oh no, that's an aqua.
Oh man. All right, time for a quick check for fish Xyz monsters.
Yeah, I don't know if there are any.
I can't. Oh yeah, I'm fully expecting to see a big fat zero. Fish,
Yeah, this is
Xyz, search. There are 3 of them, none of which are rank 4.
wow. So I don't think it's
Oh no,
even.
but they can modulate levels, but you wouldn't run any of them.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. We have Delilah
Like Shark
Unknown
Fortress is the closest thing.
in the chat saying, "I can tell you right now that Nova is inwardly cheering for the Eldritch with the Himiko profile person."
That is true. Delilah, why would you out me like this in front of the entire internet?
Do we have some caster bias? Perhaps. Luckily, this is not the NFL here. We can be as biased as we want. Well, not as biased as we want. But okay, so this, honestly, I think even though Simon is at 500 life points, with both of these floodgates up, there's like very little that can be done.
It's gonna be
here.
pretty tough, yeah.
He needs some sort of back row removal. Like, he needs the back row removal. There's really only one option here, and he needs to do the back row removal. Here comes White Mirror. Chain Imperial Order. Now, what does Ron need? He needs a card that can give his opponent 200 life points. That's what he needs. He can somehow give his opponent 200 life points. He's got the duel wrapped up.
Quick, target him with Goblin's Secret Remedy.
Exactly. Okay, no, Imperial Order is gone. Okay, but it stopped a White Mirror. Here comes the Silent Angler. He's just like playing defense right now. Gozen, yeah, Gozen's the least useful floodgate. So he's coming in with the Eldritch, but he can't summon it because he's got Rivalry and he controls a rock. So he's just adding back the Eldritch thing here. I'm not sure if that was the best use of that. Maybe he thought he could summon both. Attacks to right-hand shark here. Passes. So I don't know what Ron needs an out here. I don't know. Maybe he runs Harpies in his deck. I'm trying to figure out like what outs he has to this rivalry. It's sort of a taste of his own medicine because he's probably running Gozen as well in his deck.
It makes sense.
This is going to be an interesting one.
Okay.
Here's his Gozen.
Let's see if I can pull up.
But yeah, it's really rivalry that's hurting him. Can he out it somehow? Sets 1, passes the turn. Okay.
Okay, deck list.
Wow, this is a really interesting one.
Okay. Okay, I've got it pulled up. Should we spoil it for the audience?
No. Actually, yes. I think it'll add some more tension into the game if we know. But does he have an out? Oh,
and I just looked back at the screen. Goes, oh my god.
Yeah, he flipped up his own Gozen. I guess that stops another rock guy from coming out. Yeah, there might be a Harpies, but here comes Extravagance. The problem is like, I mean, let's see. How many? Yeah, he can't get rid of this rivalry, so it's just going to be Rock Guy Beatdown for some time here. Punishment is a great draw. Yeah, that's really good. If he has an NTSS, that's going to help him push through some damage, perhaps. Yeah, he probably should have checked his extra deck first before he grabbed that punishment. I think Simon saw that punishment like me, and his eyes got wide. He was like, oh, I want that punishment.
Ooh.
But okay. Kills the Veiler by battle. And we will have to see here. Draws a card. To think your floodgates get used against you. Well, let's see here. I mean,
that's what I would use to stop this environmentally water-based deck. You just put floodgates on.
Exactly, it's like a dam.
Keep those lakes in check.
Yeah, it's like a dam. You know, just dam it up. That's one. So
yeah, just stop him out.
Does he have an out? Just yes or no. You don't have to tell us what out it is, but does he have an out to this?
Oh, in his main deck?
Yeah, main deck.
Ron does not run any outs to back row.
Oof. Okay, so I don't know how can.
So he needs a bigger monster.
I'm just trying to figure out how he's gonna get through this rivalry then. Yeah, this is tough. It's not like TC which you could like maybe like have like a silent sea nettle and make some play there, or this 10 Yi spirit. Wow, yeah, this is not great. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, that doesn't quite work.
Glitch.
Quite work. He
With the
discards
goes in.
2.
All right, normal summon for game.
He's going for it. He sends his rivalry to the graveyard. He must have drawn another one. There's no way you get rid of your rivalry.
He's banking.
Right? And he's just going for the for the kill.
If he's banking on winning the game,
there it is.
There we go.
Wow.
On 100 life points.
Wow.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Wow. Wow. What a game 1 here. We only watched a little bit of it. Hey Eddie, how's it going? Oh my gosh. That was a great game 1. Now we know that Rivalry of Warlords is going to be a key card in this game. Especially when going second as the trap player, right? Which is what we're probably going to see in game 2. Yeah, the rivalry is going to be tough to deal with. I'm sure Ron is going to put in some back row removal here in this game too, because this is going to be certainly very interesting.
He's looking at it. This guy's prepped for this kind of back row stuff in the side, so I think you're going to be seeing a very different game once we finish siding.
Yeah. Now it'll be curious to see how Simon sides, because who knows, we could see some lava golems. We see that a lot with the trap decks. So actually, Ron has decided to go second here. A little bit of a switch up, which is really interesting. Here comes the duality. We see evenly. That was probably in the side. Not very good going first, however. So that's one of the advantages here. Not the greatest duality. He's going to take the Lord. Like, we didn't see... He did see a skill drain. He didn't take the skill drain, which is... Not sure if you should be worried or happy as Ron here. That he didn't take the skill drain. Maybe he's got another floodgate already. So that's 3 and...
I am so confused right now, and I can't wait to see what madness is in store for us today.
I know, yeah. And I love Ron's sleeves, by the way. It matches his name. Here comes the princess. The princess is coming here. This one can't be hit by skill drain because it just banished itself for cost, but it's probably going to summon the Buzzsaw Shark, I would imagine. Oh no, Lantern Shark. He's going Lantern, not Buzzsaw. That's interesting. Right. So does he have the Buzzsaw in his hand already? Is that what we're seeing here? Yes, indeed.
Yes, he does.
And there... Ooh! Oh! Does he have a Twin Twister? Does he have a backer removal?
Come on.
No.
No!
Answer is no. This is why, like,
you have to summon a fish with Buzzsaw. Oh my gosh.
Yes, you have to. No back removal, unfortunately. I don't think for Ron here. It doesn't seem like it, or else you probably would have seen it already. Yeah, this is intense. So if you're just joining us, we have got game 2. Simon took game 1. It was a really, really long game 1. We just sort of hopped into this duel midway through. And now we have Ron under a TC Boo, unfortunately. Now, it's not like he has no outs. We got the Golden Lord sending 2, killing the shark, summoning it back, attacking 35. So it's not like over. He can summon like the Tenny Spirit, exactly what I was thinking. Tenny Spirit.
There we go.
That's a worm. If he can summon a fish here, he can make an aqua. Like we saw last game, Stealth Kragan is an aqua. Right? That should allow him, if he has a fish here, to go... Oh, here we go.
And it's still an out because it's a quick effect, so even though Eldritch is safe now, he can just pass turn and get rid of it then.
Yeah, so he's going to go and overlay now. Does he have like a strike or something? I mean, he got rid of his strike to summon back his Golden Lord. So that trap must be really, really strong. It resolves. Wow.
All right.
So this is gonna
in the EMZ, okay.
It's gonna go end phase. Did he not pop for some reason? Am I confused?
Oh no, yeah, he has to wait for next turn for Eldritch's.
I see. It's only monsters. So he's waiting for the thing to wear off. Gonna pop that, which makes sense. That's going to inflict. Is it half the attack? Okay, half the attack. Okay.
And it burns. I always forget about that.
Yeah. So this is going to be interesting. Sending away the IO. Wow. For this guy. Do you really want to kill this thing? Oh no, he can't summon 2 stealth Kraken spawns. He can summon
Wait,
one,
didn't he
though.
commit to battle? I guess not.
No, because he already popped once. So that was once per turn. He got back the Eldritch to Golden Lord.
You can only pop during the main phase,
Right, you only
so
pop
it
during
would
the main
have to be
phase.
during main phase. Okay.
Yeah. So here comes the stealth Kraken spawns. You can only summon 1 because of the TC Boo. But
sometimes 1 is all you need.
Exactly. It says once per turn during the main phase, you can destroy 1 water monster your opponent controls. I guess if this card is...
But Kragan is not on the board to change it to water.
Yeah, but he can pop him. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, it's not on the board to change it to water. That's true. So it's not quite a pop. But he can just get the Kragan back for next turn, maybe. If this one is destroyed, you can special summon other stealth Kragan monster from graveyard up to the number of choice cards this card had. Then attach up to 1 water. Yeah, so he can just summon back the Kragan here.
Oh,
right?
Okay, yeah. Crashing was always an option.
Yeah, so he just crashes. He just runs himself into it. Takes the damage. And did he take the damage? Running his soul away. Hello Eddie, welcome. Yeah, so he's got to take the damage here. 1500, 17, 19, 35. Yeah, that should be 16, right? My math is correct. Yeah. Okay. So here.
You're right.
So okay, here comes back the Kragan. Release the Kragan. All right.
Yeah. On top of everything else, it also floats infinitely.
Yeah. So we've got an interesting one. So main phase 2, we can't pop it. Now, you could just activate it for fun anyway. But I guess there's no need to. Oh, he's gonna go for Zeus. That is a legal play because that's a machine. We're gonna end the turn here. I like that. Being patient on the Zeus. That makes sense. Yeah, an Xyz monster battle.
Yeah.
It's a really good play, actually. That's a smart... It doesn't have to be the Xyz monster that you battled with. It only needs to be that there was an Xyz monster that battled this turn, and he's not waterlocked by anything, so this Zeus is totally legal. Ron has really come back here. He's going to the end phase here. Yeah, you just end phase Zeus here. You probably are able to just play next turn. Okay, so we are going to see Hakuros into the grave. So end phase, Hakuro is probably going to trigger here. But that's just 1 golden lord here. Just hold on, he says. You don't want to DD Crow this, because he can just chain it. Lancia. He can just chain it, because he did it in the end phase. Oh, no, this is a mistake. Yeah, this is a mistake. Yeah. It's a cost to banish. Oh, he's saying that he said on Zeus, which... oh, God. We might see a judge call here. This is an interesting one. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh. We're going to probably see a judge call. This is like the classic... This, again, is the classic... This is the classic thing.
Yeah, I believe we touched on this last match, but confirming with your opponent where you stand on your phases is always, always important.
Yeah, this is definitely interesting. Like, I don't, yeah, this is definitely interesting. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to say.
But that's one of the drawbacks of like playing on an online format. Like even if we have stuff like the log to have like to see who said what when, interpretations of that stuff is also just as important. And that you can't put in a log.
Right. Okay, so I think I just heard, is that that is time in the round, actually. So we're probably gonna see this end in a draw. Yeah, we're probably going to see this end in a draw. This was a mistake, I think, attacking with the Stealth Kraken first. Unless he just wants to go to main phase 2 to pop it, which he should at this point. It's at least 1250 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. Pop stat. Oh, Ghost exceeds Remora. That's powerful. That's powerful.
Ooh.
Right there, because that's going to summon back a fish. Summon back a couple fishes, in fact. Gonna overlay here. Yeah, but that's time in the round. So this is probably going to just be a tie, I think, honestly. Chain Scarlet, which makes sense, right? To the Abyss Dweller, because once that resolves, it's over.
The Eldritch is stuck in grave, unfortunately.
Yes, the Eldritch is stuck
Or
in grave.
fortunately, if you're Ron.
Exactly. Or fortunately. They do get 15 minutes, yes, but I think this can only end in a tie. So Golem is coming down here. Good thing Ron's not at 1,000 or less life points. That would have probably just ended the duel. Sets 1 passes here. So
yeah, Simon would have to. Those 2 set cards are going to have to stop his entire game plan if he wants to walk away with a win. But yeah, otherwise we are in tie territory.
Yeah. So switch to attack. Normal summon Silent Angler. Okay. Overlay. Is going to be a Toad Angle here. What's going to happen here? A Floodgate would be really, really nice for Simon. Judgment's the summon here. Okay. So
right,
here we go.
Kind of have to if Toad's on the table.
Yeah,
but
that's not quite
kind
half.
of a Pyrrhic victory at that point.
There we go. That's half. Here comes the battle phase. I would like to see an attack with the Lava Golem first, because that way he has to use the elixir if he has it. And then if he's the elixir,
right, he has a trap monster.
Oh no, this is scary. Yeah, okay, it's still probably game. Because that dweller is 2200 because it has a seize material that is water. So never forget.
Oh, he's putting himself. Oh, he's still lower life points anyway, but I guess that puts you in Zeus.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't.
Oh, Abyss is 19 because it's boosting itself because it has a water material.
I don't know the rules if they get to play game 3 or not. I know that they have until like 15 minutes max to finish their game. Does this end in a tie or not? As
it was explained to me, we use the old time rules, except with the 15-minute hard limit on the game. So I don't think we go to a third game.
Yeah, I don't know the rules on this one here. I would like for them to finish, but I also know that there's like tournaments to run.
Yeah.
But I'm not a judge, so I don't actually know what should be here. I mean, I would be happy to see game 3. It's very likely that we might see a judge come in here and be like, "Oh," pulls out the judge card.
Sorry, folks.
Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Yeah. Curly Bill says it's a draw here, so this is probably gonna end with a draw, which was kind of sad because it was honestly a really cool match to see. I mean, Sharks versus Eldritch, really, really cool. But this is probably gonna end in a draw.
There was a lot more interaction in that game in very specific ways than I was expecting. The fact that so many floodgates came down to turn off the rank 4 strategy. I don't know why I didn't expect it, but I didn't.
Yeah, so now we have the double fake out though. We're gonna commentate this game 3 like it's happening, because either way it's gonna be entertaining. So, okay, so look, there's been some faking out going on. Simon has said, "Okay, no, you go first, Ron."
No, you go first.
No, you go first. And so they're gonna go Bahamut Shark Toad. I like this. It's a good opening. It's a good opening, especially if you can negate an Eldritch Trap. You get to set it so it doesn't go to the graveyard. One issue, though, is that this gets hit by Lava Golem because you're putting 2 monsters out on the board. But Toad, always decent, adds back waters here. So we will have to see what happens here. Let's see how Ron plays this out here. He's gonna has the Toad. Does he have any back row to set? Maybe. It's hard to say. Thinking about it. So, what could we see? Lava Golem is going to be an all-star in this match, probably.
Yeah, that could seal the entire game. The recycle is nice, but with no other board presence to like work off of it, he'd have to go into a whole. Oh wait, it looks like we've got some developments in chat.
Well, time was called before siding, as we have records of this in our stream. Yeah, so this is probably gonna end up being a draw.
Okay.
Yeah, which
I guess
sucks.
we'll never know.
We'll never know what would have happened. Could Toad negate Golem? No, unfortunately, Golem it does not an activated effect. It just does the tributing. So yeah, not an activated effect.
So I am calling on all the creatives in chat right now to write the fan fiction of what might have happened with the epic showdown of Ron plundered your booty and Simon -- lol.
Yeah. I think unfortunately, it looks like time is gonna take this game from us, which is okay. I mean, honestly, it was such a good game that it's like sort of fitting that it ends in a draw.
Oh yeah.
No one
two shonen protagonists. Going to a draw in your favorite season finale. Now game 3 will have the strange turnaround where we duel in Alcatraz Tower to see the match placements for finals.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's gonna be it for round 2. This was a really interesting round. We saw Adagnister. We saw the Toads. We saw Sky Striker. We saw the Eldritch deck. I think this is Golden Nova's last round for today. He'll be back in Top Cut for top 4 in the finals. So everyone say a big thank you to Golden Nova for coming on. Thank you, Golden, for coming on. Appreciate it.
Well, and thank you for inviting me. This was really fun. I haven't had a lot of good commentating experience, but I'm glad I had you there to walk with me through it.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Who do we have next?
I don't know, actually. I think is it Tally? Or maybe Bear X Bear? I don't know. I forgot, actually. But I think that's going to be it for round 2, guys. Thank you all for watching. We will see you soon in round 3.
Take care.